Today I am in the Woodsman Lodge and starting over. Today I am in the Woodsman. I'm lying. I'm in the Mountaineer.
Hello, Cabineers!
We're very excited this week because this is the first time that we have paying guests coming.
And the other thing that we're really excited about is we're going to start to tackle the Mountaineer.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure.
Don't trip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this cabin got its name the Mountaineer because there's so many stairs. So we're gonna do a little walkthrough and show you a bit of before. I've already done a little bit of clearing out here. It's very dark because our ceiling fan doesn't work, the ceiling light. So we're gonna fix that, put in a new one. But this is it. You can see it's very basic. It's fairly large, it's bigger than the Woodsman, but it doesn't need much other than a good clean and a bit of decorating. This is the main bedroom, and we're gonna have a queen size bed in here, and the bunk beds will be over here, at least for now. Eventually we may put a fireplace in here instead. And then upstairs is the loft, which has another queen size bed.
The Mountaineer is actually in pretty good shape. All we're going to do right now is we're just going to go through and give it a really good once over spit polish clean and make it really nice and shiny. In the future though, we will be doing a little bit of a remodel on this. We'll be redoing the kitchen area, and we'll also be adding skylights and a window up in the loft.
Today I am in the Mountaineer cabin. I am up in the loft where I've spent the whole day scrubbing and getting it good and clean. And now I just need Brian to come up here because I made a little boo-boo. Brian, what you doing? Hopefully you can
what are you doing?
Well, I kind of need your help. Could you come up?
All right, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right there.
Thanks. Walkie-talkies are the best. While I'm waiting for him to get here, let me show you a little bit about what I've been doing. I got some furniture in here. It's kind of hard to see. Actually, let me flip this around. I've been bringing some furniture up. So the bed is going to be here where this frame is. And here is the thing that I broke. I'm gonna put these curtains up here. They're just sort of pinned in place at the moment to kind of get an idea of how it's gonna look. I brought a nice little chair and a little table up for a little reading nook. And I think it's starting to look a little nice and cozy.
Man, I swear those steps get longer and longer every single day.
Yes, they do.
And these steps don't help. So, what's up?
Well, so I was working on this light switch.
This light switch?
That light, well, the light fixture. And I kind of blew it up. So could we put a different light fixture up here anyway? I found one.
Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't be too tough. This should just pop right off. There should be a little box in there, and it's 3 wires.
Okay, I don't suppose there's any way we could make it more centered.
That would require, the short answer is no.
I didn't think so, but I thought I'd throw that out
We'd
there.
have to cut a hole, well, because like centered is
Is on a
right
beam.
there where there's probably a stud.
Right, which is why they didn't center it.
Yep.
So I found this for right here.
Oh, wow, that looks good. It's almost like a window.
Thanks, I know. I saw it and I was like, that's what goes here. I originally bought it for the Woodsman, but then I saw it in the lodge and went, I know where this goes.
Cool. All right, when I replace that light fixture, I'll hang that mirror up for you too.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I've turned off the switches, so I'm hoping the electricity is off.
Wow, look at all the cobwebs in there.
I know, it's great, isn't it? Alright, so there's that. There's that one. that ground. It's wired to there. Okay. So let's just pretend it's hot and we'll put the thing back on.
So why are you doing that?
Because I don't know for sure if it's actually safe. I'm pretty sure it is. I got both switches that go up here shut off. But it's just not cooperating and it doesn't make for good video because it looks like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've got the new fixture wired in, I got the light bulbs in, and now we're going to turn it on and test it to make sure it works before we go any further. Nola, hit the switch.
Yay!
Wow, cool. Does that look good?
Yeah, it looks reasonably straight. Sadly, it is still not centered, but...
Well, that'll happen when we come back here later on at a later date and cut a hole and put a window in here like we did over in the Woodsman.
Yep.
Put the bulbs in it here. Show you the back of my head as many times as I possibly can.
It's a good thing it's a nice head.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it. All right, I'm gonna go flip the switch. You're gonna stay here and watch.
All right.
Yay! Woo!
Oh, that looks very nice. Very nice.
A lot more light in here now.
Yeah.
Last year we didn't do any work in the Mountaineer at all, but we did check the plumbing, and the plumbing was good. So one of the first things we have to do this year before we are able to rent out the Mountaineer is we need to check the plumbing and make sure the plumbing is still good. So here we go. I'm going into the creepy part underneath here. And okay, so this is the relief valve, which lets all the water out of the system for winterizing. And here is the valve. And I'm about to turn the valve on. Do you hear me? Okay, I'm turning the valve on now. I hear water running. Uh-oh. I think we got a problem. There's like a buttload of water coming down here. All right, I'm shutting this off. Wow, that is a lot of water leaking out. That is unfortunate because, like I said, last summer, there were no issues with this cabin and the plumbing. Oh, I think I got it right here. So it looks like it's leaking from right in here someplace. Because the water, you can see it's wet right there, and then the water just kind of goes along the bottom and drips off. Well, that sucks because that means we need to redo the plumbing before we can have people come in. But it's this pipe for sure. But yeah, we'll probably just end up replacing everything.
Yeah. It would be smart.
Yeah, because then that way we don't have to worry about it. I mean, we'll still air out the lines and stuff for winter, but with the when we use PEX, it won't be as critical as with the PVC.
Mm-hmm. That's really unfortunate considering that
I know.
this was the cabin that didn't have pipe problems last year.
I know, and now it's got about 3 or 4 days worth of extra work tacked onto it.
Yay. Well, it's a priority.
Yep.
We got people coming to stay in here at the end of the month, so
we have to get it done.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I really wish that I knew something about mushrooms because these look really good and they could be really tasty, but they could also be poisonous in death. And I just don't know, and I'm obviously not going to go willy-nilly trying mushrooms. So if you're a mushroom expert, you need to get out here so you can show me what I can and can't eat.
They're not actually climbing the tree. They're climbing a web in front of the tree. And there's just little thousands and thousands of the little spiders.
It's just like Charlotte's Web. Of course, some people now are going to be like, I'm not going there.
So I just pulled down some insulation from under the Mountaineer cabin here, and I discovered this. I have no idea what that is, who's living in it, or how many of them there are living in it. So I don't see anything flying around it. So I guess what I'll do is I'll just let it sit there for a bit, and like gently start poking it or something and see if anything comes out. Look up there.
Oh my. That's nice.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a wasp's nest.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards too.
Yeah. It doesn't look very busy.
No, it doesn't. I'm not seeing anything flying around it.
So obviously that needs to go bye-bye.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Because there can't be too many wasps' nests.
That's exactly what you wanted on camera, right?
Exactly what I wanted on tape.
As a prime example of things that happen that derail you when you are working on a giant project, as we are, because we had the problem with the water in the Mountaineer, and my sister was talking about coming and visiting this weekend, I realized that I wasn't going to have a place for her. I realized that I wasn't going to have a place for her to stay. So this room, which we were already planning on fixing up for when Brian's parents come, it moved up in the priority list, and so we spent the last couple of days cleaning it, filling all the holes, and painting it, and switching out. Brian is in the process right now of switching out the light fan so that it actually has light. Then we will be tearing out this nasty carpet and finding something else to go in here.
Oh, hey, let's actually wire the grounds to the ground and not just to each other.
What? Are you making sense?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to not blow the place up, but you know, they just keep giving me these opportunities.
The mission for me right now is to turn this stack of lumber into bed slats for the twin beds that are going to go into the guest room in the lodge.
Well, I'm nearly there. But I think the bed is a little too high, so I am now going to wrestle the little bed frame out from under the mattresses, because this will be entertaining. So they say that, you know, when you're cleaning out a place, that it gets worse before it gets better. And boy, howdy, do I hope that's true, because this place is a complete disaster area. And so, I mean, I think this is even worse than the before picture was. It's like everywhere you look, it's like, oh, let's clean. I'm still working on ceiling tiles, but I'm getting a lot more progress done. But good grief, what a wreck. Yeah. So we have a week and a half before we have guests. It's fine. Totally fine. Yeah. We'll get it done. We always do.
Good morning, Cabineers. Don't sound so excited, hon.
Okay, start over.
Good morning, Cabineers.
I'm Nola, and this is Brian.
Hi. That's what we were going to say.
Yeah.
That's what we were going to add to the intro.
Yep. We're very excited to be here, and I forgot our names.
Ah! 3 truck. Because there has to be a truck. There's always a freaking truck. That's the truck.
Yeah.
Okay, last time. This is the last time we're gonna do this. 3, 2, 1. Hello, God, I said Mountaineers. Damn. Okay, so this is the last time. 3, 2, 1. Hello, God, I keep saying Mountaineers now.
That's
Jesus.
because Cabineer is a dumb thing.
It's not a dumb thing.
It's totally dumb.
3, 2, 1. Hello, Cabineer. You're doing it.